Alright everyone, it's serious business. Chapter 12 Monastery of Fireman 3 Houses, the stat race. Edelgard is about to invade everything, and we, as the good old Blue Lions, are there to defend it. And of course to also invade Garrick Mock after the time skip. We have to do all the preparations for that all at once, and we're going to do a significant portion of it today. So thank God I have the help of wonderful co-host Original Raisins. How you doing, man?
Doing well, doing great. And I mean, honestly, just here to say, like, your plan was pretty good. You like emailed me your plan earlier, or like DM'd me your plan earlier. It's like, wait, yep, it's pretty good.
Like, I was set up by success, by the best. What can I say?
Listen, don't have to. No, I'm kidding. That was pretty good.
Plans for today include recruiting Leonie, finally, easy to forget, and will be really hard if I don't do it, because I've been looking forward to it for this, like, episode 35, probably, so
yeah,
really no. To miss it.
we promised to do it since, like, the very start, and then, like, you know, here we are, actually, like, recruiting Leonie. Trust me, guys, it's fine, it's fine. Oh.
And we have another recruitment that we're working towards, which is going to be a huge induction of stress coming up. And then I have a big spreadsheet planning for that. And then the rest of our motivation points will be fairly straightforward with, like, probably tournaments, maybe sauna, some authority, rank training, or faculty training, and some unit reviewing at the end. I think 3 units is the plan, because Seteth joined us, and Leonie's going to join us in the other unit. Surprise unit. But first, let's find Leonie on the map. I actually don't know where she is.
Oh, yeah. I think she's not in Gerald's room.
Right,
I've completely forgotten where she is. No, yeah, I thought she was, but she's totally not.
Oh,
so I've just forgotten where she is.
I know I've seen her before.
Yeah, for sure.
No, she's in dining hall right now. She's not.
No, main hall?
And before there's no. Oh, there she is. She's with Claude here. Okay.
Ah, yes.
If I've been here.
She and Claude are just, like, discussing what to do as the war breaks out. And you're just like, yo.
Hey, dude. And unless I lost the ranks on Byleth between last time, we should be able to just get her.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it. I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
Try my best here.
Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you?
I think she likes Gerald.
Yes!
A little bit.
You'd understand. Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch.
That's true. Everyone else went thief. Leonie joined the house. Alright, let me take a quick look at that dazzling speech she's supposed to have. Oh boy.
That's right.
In Cavalier, 21 in Cavalier. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Her personal is 23 right now, so.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, looking forward to it.
Yeah, quite a fair bit.
Yeah, before we do bolstering, we should recruit our other things. So I guess it's time to ruin surprise. So
yeah.
I think what came about there, was it like, oh, we have like barely any post time skip paralogs, we should get one more for it? Was that the start of it?
I think it was, you know, and I understand we've done a lot of part 1 paralogs, like we've done a very large amount of part 1 paralogs, but I was like, you know, we should do a fun part 2 paralog, and for that we decided to pick up the part 2 paralog pair for Leonie, who's Linhardt.
Yay!
This guy over here.
Man in the corner. Linhardt over here, I might have talked to him a couple times. He has 3 lost items throughout part 1, and I must have given him 2 already, or missed 1, because I know I gave him 1 at least. So we have some support with him, some unknown quantity of ports, but we have no supports with him whatsoever. I never ate with him. But I can fairly easily just recruit him with gifts, it turns out. I was a little stressy about it, so, you know, as you do when you're not sure, you make a little sheet with a plan for worst case scenario and like trying to make the most of your goals as possible. So I'm assuming I start with nothing, which means he would have to go from 0 to 301, which is the requirement to hit B support. And then we still have to get the Lawrence problem where he has to talk to us. We can't just recruit him because we need reason rank for Linhardt, and we're just not getting any of that on Byleth. So
screw that.
301 support points in one monastery session. So this is going to be a great way to show off just how you can easily get characters with almost no effort required within like 1 month if you just forgot about them completely. So if you need 301, you can do a lot of that with gifts. Like right here, I have like a bazillion more gifts than this. This is just the most efficient way to do it for my inventory. But a mule is 30 if you make sure that both purchases like it. If you have a lost items that they still have, you get 20 for that. View and support is 20 points too, apparently, it turns out. And then I have some things that he likes and some things that he is kind of okay with. These are liked gifts. I don't have any Book of Crest designs, but I have the other couple ones and a bunch of all feathers. That adds up to like 290, and then we just need a couple neutral gifts to get to 330, which is way overkill. But of course, I do believe support points are locked after you watch. If you unlock C but don't watch it, it's locked, right? So you can't just spam gifts. You have to get support and then continue, right?
Yeah, at best you're locked at 101. So again, I don't really know how much you've earned so far. If you say you've turned in 2 lost items, you're probably either like 45 or 50.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I say that is because like whenever you go up to them in the monastery and they have dialogue and you like choose the correct option, then you get 5.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how many times you've gone on to him and been like napping his pog,
Yeah,
but
at least once. At least once.
yeah. So you're probably at like 45. So it's either like 2 or 3.
However, having both must have been.
True.
2 or 3 owl feathers and you get them. So
Another great way to throw it would be to just press the recruit button right now.
yeah, sure.
Actually, that doesn't matter because we're not going to talk to him to recruit him. He'll still come up to us during the week. So it wouldn't matter for him. It would matter for Leonie if we did it by accident.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And she was like not ready yet. Okay, so we did a little test to make sure it could be done. Just to get, like, what if there was like a cap per exploration for like 150 per character or something to make this impossible? I don't think there is one. So just give him like 2 or 3.
Well, once I saw your gift inventory, I was like, you've got it.
Yeah. I know
3 should get it.
All right, 3 is not enough. We know that like 4 is enough to get to C, I think. Linhardt, so I'm just gonna use some more owl feathers.
Well,
I just really want to see how close I am. I think
Whoa,
I've turned in
what's-
1 gift.
however, having both.
I one lost item, I think, is what I've already done.
You must have turned in 0. Because this has been 80 so far.
Maybe. I could swear I returned 1 of his, but maybe I reset my preps at some point or something, maybe. Well, but this must be it then, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Alright, I have to refresh it, that's right.
Yeah, you
Refresh
gotta...
it, check where the landmine
refresh the map.
is, and then go get it.
Favorite way.
Move away from Linhardt to talk to Linhardt.
Yes. He wants to have a chat by the amiibo gazebo, apparently.
You know, it's like, look at this DLC I got.
I know. Look at this floating green orb. Yeah.
Wait, oh, I walked past it. It's the other side. I know the
Yeah,
monastery, guys. I've only been here for like an entire school year. Just,
Yeah, sure.
I'm a professor. Hey, do you know the way to the amiibo gazebo?
The what?
Hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to.
But I'm...
Oh. Wrong place.
Immersion ruins.
Maybe that's the lore. We've been looking for him all over the place, including the amiibo gazebo, right?
All the way to his room. Alright, so now we need to get to 3 hundo. And I mean, we might as well eat with him as well while we're here, because that's one thing I have planned. He likes the daily special, so I want to take advantage of that. Or actually, so the daily special is the fish and bean soup, but if we want to maximize support points, we find it on the menu and then do it.
Oh yeah, true.
He likes all the fucking meals that are like bad for me, like the onions that I don't have, the tomatoes I have like 1 off, the chickpeas I have like 1 off. It's super cringe.
Yeah, he wants like all the vegetables, right? So and we've been growing nothing but flowers. So
At least he eats fish, but he doesn't like any particular fish meal. It's so annoying.
it's true.
Linhardt.
It'd probably be nice to get like whoa. It'd probably be nice to get like some Leonie support. I don't know if like C is locked to part 1 or something, and so like because if we get Leonie and she's like perpetually locked at 0 support with everybody important, then that'd probably suck.
I could just eat with Leonie. That's fine. She probably has the support with Linhardt too. So hey,
Sure.
for
Maybe
me.
I don't know.
he likes the
I
fish.
have
and
no
beans.
idea.
Welcome to the team, Leonie. We eat good here.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
That looks delicious.
All right, all good. We probably should gift Leonie a little bit too then if we don't unlock the C support by the end of the 2nd monastery session. But
Oh, true,
we're gonna
yeah.
get a bunch of points for tutoring her probably, because I think she might need some tutoring.
A little bit, yeah. She's
considering everyone else doesn't really need tutoring. She's probably near the top of the list. In that case, okay, so we've done that. So now we have a like, that's 30. So we're at least at 1 or 250, I think, or
151 with him.
Yeah, 151.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. So we need 150 more. And was there anything else I have planned? I don't think so. So I'll just give him his liked gifts now. Which I like, I think is just the dapper handkerchief. So let me
Think so?
that, and his last item as well. Again, might as well. So doing these.
I'll
We don't have to pause for the C plus because it has no combo attached to it. So
Yeah. There's no pause for it.
Last item was the feather pillow. Might as well get rid of that too. Sorry everyone for picking up all your crap and not just giving it back.
Yeah, no.
And then just give him whatever. I think. Did I do all the? Oh, I have the tasty baked treat here that I can give him.
Well,
Well,
Ooh,
Tasty baked treats.
cookie. Yeah, no.
Fishing floats.
Well.
Alright, how far
Is that
along
actually
are we?
enough? Like right now?
Not yet, but we should be close, right? Because that's like...
Yeah, we're off by like probably 30 or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So I'll do like a couple...
However, having both must have been.
Some daffodils. I don't know.
Yeah. Or dapper handkerchiefs. Hold up. Those are the neutral ones. I'm stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'll just give him... I don't know. I don't think you like whetstones, actually. Or hunting
No.
daggers, but like, watering can you should be fine.
I'll gladly take.
Yeah, take my watering cans.
I'll
What does anyone ever reasonably do with multiple watering cans?
I'll
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck
like
is the purpose?
usually
There we go.
you don't like break the watering cans or something, right? You just kind of like you get one and then you just use that.
Non-recyclable
like, all your life.
watering cans is like use once, throw away.
Yeah, no, literally my family has a watering can. I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same one they've been using since I was born.
Yeah.
Like that watering can's older than me, I'm pretty sure.
What?
It's not like, oh, I'm moving, but I can't take my watering can with me. What do I do? I'll just
Yeah, I
sell
know,
it to someone else and buy a new one. Like, demand for watering cans is universally pretty low, I think.
Yeah, no, true. I guess like every now and again there's a new gardener.
True. Every gardener
We're
has
gonna have, like,
a preferred watering can. You had to buy a new one.
Yeah, we're gonna
for
have like a super hobbyist gardener in the comment section who's like, no, actually you need this. Like,
It's
no.
like, okay, so if a gardener, okay, so if you're a gardener with specific preferences, I get it. But if you're just getting a gardener, then they come with their own, like, they come with their own tools.
Oh, true. What is the tools like Aaron Mark like really suck? You know, they have like 45 durability. Every time you
You put a
You
drop
don't
of
do
water
that?
in it, it reduces the durability by 1. So just like fill it once, it just dies. It just disintegrates in your sink.
yeah, the last time. If it's Dimitri watering, like good luck, dude. Just crest of Blathen's the watering can.
I feel like someone's drawn at least one fan comic with that concept, probably. There's definitely been Crystal Bladed comics, I know that for sure.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so we have B support, and now our chances are not very good, right, for getting him. We have one tutoring session. And this,
Yeah,
that's like the
it's-
only chance we have then, basically. Wait, can we save this combat here? For these 2 days?
We
Like,
can in theory. I think it's like 5% per day.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But I don't know. What if they're like locked or something? I feel like the odds are better here, but here we have to sit through the tutoring session like 5 times to get it.
yeah, redoing the tutoring would be like pretty garbage. I won't lie.
It's pretty garbage
I guess like saving different slots. Like I don't know what to tell you.
to find it out. Yeah, true.
Surely there's a way. Or we just get it on the first try, like God Gamers.
Oh,
right?
of
You
course,
know,
of course, of course.
like, totally planned, of course.
Mm-hmm. I guess we just
Whose
figure
birthday
out.
is it on the 27th?
Oh, good question. We definitely have to do that birthday too.
Oh my goodness.
Shamir. Gotta do that.
Yeah, I can't miss that.
Yeah.
Also, we missed Seteth's birthday, didn't we? There was like no way to celebrate it on the 14th. Oh, Ignat's
Yeah,
birthday.
this is
Sucks to be
yeah.
him.
Yeah, we laughed at him for not that happened. Yeah, no. Seteth is like keyhole something. His is like on the 31st or something of the month. I don't remember which. But you can't do it on Crimson
Oh,
Flower,
it's like-
that I remember.
It's like after the mission, right?
Yeah, something like it. But I don't see it here, so I don't think it can be this month. It might be like last month when you're supposed to visit the Empire with Edugard or something. Like go with her.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
I do not know for sure.
There's some Seteth's birthday. Wait, can you month loop here? I wonder if like month looping will let you celebrate Ignat's birthday.
What? Huh? What appears?
The month loop glitch, right?
Oh yeah. if you like loop it, oh you can't loop on this month because the mission is on the 31st.
If you say, oh yeah, true.
But
So,
if
you're
you
right.
could, then maybe. Well, I mean, the problem is Byleth starts walking here, right? She just starts kind of. I don't actually know if there's even a Byleth walking animation for this month. It's kind of just
Hmm.
teleport into the 14th or whatever.
Yeah, I thought she starts on the first though each time. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. It's been a while since I've done the glitch.
Same. Okay, well, Linhardt recruitment takes up like most of my plans, but I do believe that we want to do the tournament this month at the very least. There was a consideration I had for whether it's better to spend your professor points in gold, in what ways, like whether it's better to save gold or use professor points. And I don't know if I reached the same conclusion as you, but my conclusion was that like, if you can use less than 1,000 gold worth of gifts to like motivate someone, then it's usually worth it, because that way you can use that money to get the money back from doing a tournament, and then you still
True.
get the benefits of the tournament, like professor points and everything, and the thing you sell, I guess, if it's the first tournament. Or but thinking about it a little more, if someone's at like 0 motivation, it takes at least 2 gifts to motivate them back to full, and a mule gives them 2 motivation. So
Miyoko's in full, right?
yeah, a mule gives them the full, but it's and it's assuming you pick the right mule, of course. But
Yeah.
you get 2 people to full, so the threshold for 1,000 means that it has to be like pretty cheap gifts for it to work out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There are like 500 gold worth of doo-doo gifts that you can buy each time.
Yeah.
You know, or you could just get flowers in the greenhouse. But
Yeah, true. Problem with the greenhouse is there's like 50,000 things I want from greenhouse, including fucking onions.
no, where are the onions? Yeah, you've been growing like stab boosters and flowers the whole time, right? So.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
Oh,
I'm doing
no.
like mixed herb seeds. I thought that might give me some stuff. Anyway, I do need to motivate at least Constance and Happy and Baltus. There's like 0 good meals between Baltus and Constance for some reason. But
really?
But today's special is liked by pretty much no one relevant besides Happy.
Didn't we learn if it was double neutral though, then they both get like, or if it's like liked neutral, then they get full motivation anyway though?
We can try. I mean, Dimitri's are at pre-quarters anyway, so what we could do is like Dimitri Happy and see if we can
Sure.
get full with that, and then just gift Constance.
Yeah, Dimitri eats the meals like mid.
Thank you for eating.
Looks good.
Wow.
All right, nice. All right, cool. Save you some
Simple.
gifts, and ooh, we're so close to
Aw,
8+.
come on,
I didn't think
what a
we'd hit it, but I
tease,
think we're
dude.
gonna hit it like easily.
Yeah, actually.
We're guaranteed. Just unless you stop everything now, we're just gonna hit it.
Yeah, no, never go to professor ever again. And actually, no, someone's gonna ask a question in class, and that's like guaranteed to be something. So.
Yeah, true. So Baltus, Constance, they have nothing in common. I don't know why I did it this way. I probably have to go underground to gift them then, unless I can find a meal for them to eat. I'll just eat with them, with at least one of
Surely,
them.
right?
They just hate each other's taste, so it's kind of hard. But I know they have nothing in common. I already checked the thing. I just need like one meal that they can eat, that one of them can eat. Where are you all? Surely Baltus has some kind of fish meal he likes. Come on.
There must be, right? I mean, we're also seeing like the top 6 characters here. That's not fried crayfish.
I guess so. Okay, let me just find something that I want to give out. They'll eat it.
Something with like no limited ingredients here.
I need the fish.
Oh, yeah.
How about some? Yeah, there we go. There's the fish.
Okay, the 25.9, nice.
Okay, Baltus
Surely.
likes that at least. So
nice.
Baltus will be. What Baltus will do.
Please tell me Constance doesn't hate life here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
It's at least neutral.
actually,
That
okay.
works for me.
We'll take it.
I'll take it. The fish.
Oh ho ho! This fish sucks. Like I don't know.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free.
How I do look forward to mealtime. Though I'm not quite sure about today's
You know,
menu.
pretty close. Oh,
Yeah.
what? Oh, what? That's
I'm
full.
telling you, yeah.
That's full.
They still get full, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
If it's like liked mid.
But she was neutral. Okay, thanks, Baltus.
Yeah. If it's like if it's like and neutral, I think they'd both get full motivation anyway.
Oh, okay, all right. That's great. We did.
I
I feel like we found this out in a previous episode before, and I just completely forgot. It's just so I could have the same reaction again.
Oh, true. Yeah, I think it was a little. I'll have the reaction for it the next time it happens, dude, if you want.
That memory's a pro. Okay, so we've done our motivating and our eating all in one go. So I guess the question is, okay, so if we're thinking about training Leonie, which is not something I thought of, we probably want to sauna with Leonie then, right?
I think so. Although it's like one day, so.
Oh,
I mean,
true.
that's
that's
still like
pretty mid.
some exp.
It's some.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the alternative is more faculty training. So for faculty training, we have Seteth, Manuela, I'm counting on my fingers as we speak, Gilbert, and Aloise. And there's other candidates which are all kind of bad, like Catherine, Reyes, Shamir. None of them give Violet anything that she wants. So that's 4 points. 2 left over. We have everything we need for Linhardt, so there's no need for choir training. I could just do an extra tournament, though, which gives us like a pretty good reward, which is just 1,000 gold. It's pretty good.
Oh
With
yeah.
no
There
push
is a
points.
tournament period, so like really, we've only got 1 point spare, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you're right. So probably just do 4 authority. I keep calling it authority training, which it was before Violet, but now it's not anymore because she's got a authority now. So
Yeah.
faculty training 4 times, tournament twice. We're done, though. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's go here. No saunaing for you, Leonie. I'm sorry. All right. Let me do some
Intermediate Lance tournament.
intermediate rec tournament. All right. Let me do save just in case something goes horribly wrong with Dimitri.
Oh, true. Yeah, it is Dimitri after all.
It probably is his turn, unless we want to do Shamir, but like screw it. At this point, I also have Dimitri show himself off for one more time.
Yeah, true. Oh, he is. Whew. He is doubling. I was like so worried.
It's gonna take a lot of damage from this battle, actually, from all these battles to come. At least everyone else is gonna be like about as slow as he is because they're using lances too.
Oh, true. Yeah. Looks like everyone's a cav, so like we're fine.
Everybody Kevin now. Goodbye.
Is that
I gotta wonder. Probably the only just has like all around better stats than Dimitri at this point, considering how screwed ours is.
I don't want to say so, but like probably. You know, whenever we get to the unit review, I think that's going to be like something I want to open up. But maybe not strength. I think like Dimitri has her by a couple points in strength.
Truth. Okay, it looks like I can get through without healing, probably. Unless the last one is like crit or something.
Yeah, well, you get to heal, right? So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's doing better than I expected. Also, they really are all calves. What's this group, like the Kingdom Knights training, whatever?
They rolled up to the genealogy of the Holy War. You know, and...
They brought Irenaeus too, just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she's like 3-shotting Pegasus Knights. Yeah, honestly, Pegasus Knights are based in this game. I can't even do that. And
they're like really strong.
It's probably like the cheating version, the promoted version.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got our Silver Lance plus, or this is just normal Silver Lance. This is normal one. Normal one. Yeah, okay.
Like, really? Just a normal?
Just a normal. Yeah, they're poor today.
Oh.
Alright, another one. Because I really don't think we have anything to gain from more faculty training.
If you say so.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's probably something good I forgot. Like, I know cooking is like not going to be super beneficial this time.
Yeah, no, it's like one map, and the map's like okay. Skipping, I don't know.
If it worked for both maps, that would be something else, but fortunately it does not.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Something else I want to take a look at today when we have the chance is like the difference between pre-timeskip and post-timeskip enemies, because I did like a quick comparison between them. And there was like a definitely big difference between some enemies, but that was mostly down to like just like a steel sword assassin and a silver sword assassin, which didn't feel like an entirely fair comparison, considering there's probably better ones to compare. And I feel like also there's also like a pretty big jump between this chapter's enemies and the last one I played even. Like I remember the solo map was pretty big joke enemy stat wise, but the invasion map is pretty high stat enemies for the most part. I feel like. Is that your experience as well?
Yeah. I think so. There's like a group of Pegasi in the center, which are kind of tricky, and then there's a couple other warriors. Oh yeah. And the death. There's like a lot of bosses in Pegasi, basically. This is what makes that map look like really tricky.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
I'm trying to think about it.
Mm-hmm. I'll pull them up later. I'll just get some faculty training done first.
Yeah, basically, all of the advanced classes we've seen so far have had like no bat or garbage weapons or something, or just like very obvious weaknesses to exploit. And in part 2, they'll have some similar weaknesses to exploit, but they do get a lot stronger, and also the advanced classes begin to show up more frequently as well.
Getting there. Got a great. Not Catherine. Is everyone here? Oh, everyone is here.
Yeah, everyone's there, okay.
Alright, Seteth, Manuela, Aloise?
I believe so.
I think he's actually in the office. Over here.
Yeah, Aloise is in Gerald's office.
Oh!
Oh!
To think, Adel. Well, we're depending.
Alright, depend on this. Give me X rank. Oh,
ooh, true.
Another great. Poggers.
Nothing but great.
Mm-hmm. Seteth?
We must defile the Archbishop.
Right.
Nice timing.
Yeah, I've had that before. We must defile the Archbishop. Alright.
The classic.
The classic. Okay, and now we just need Manuela, who is probably... Oh, she's over there. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a break, I get it.
Really?
Shit's... Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Shit's
I
hard.
love the blocking. Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to go around this corner? Really?
Yeah, the common
The
room.
map doesn't. Mostly, I'm
Just ambush spawn bishop.
Alright, flying and 3 axes for our great Byleth.
I
Double
did check our reason rank, but I wonder if it was like possible to just click on Linhardt this month. I have no idea.
I mean, I think I checked.
We have an explorer like in a week from now, right?
Yeah, I think so. My reason rank is absolutely nothing.
Huh.
Like, I've just never used a reason spell in my life, so because I think Enlightened One normally does use spells, but she just can't use spells in it because reason problems.
If we had done it, it would have been possible to with Hanneman and Rhea and like at least one great, I think, get 100.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing like because last month we had that battle.
Oh yeah.
Where I could have just grinded reason rank if I got a spell beforehand. I could have done like Adjutant Byleth to I don't know Baltus with a broken weapon, and you can probably you don't run out of spells as an Adjutant, right? So you could
no,
do
you
it.
don't.
So you could just get infinite reason rank that way.
Yeah, and you could just the issue, of course, with that is you you need some reason rank to get the reason rank. Right?
Yeah.
So you don't have a spell. It's not like swords or lances where you can just equip the training weapon.
Mm-hmm. All right. Before I forget, we have some stuff to do in the saint statues. We have exactly 1,000 renown because of the battle that gave me like 400.
Need something?
So we can spend it
Oh,
on
nice.
lances +2, which I don't think has any benefit. This is really far away and not even that good in the first place. XP +10. Divine Pulse seems like I feel like if we had like 9 Divine Pulses or whatever current amount we have for like the last 3 or 4 maps, we'd have enough. But it's still the best thing I see because the next thing is bow +2, which is like I still don't think does anything unless we're gonna try and like get Leonie to
To point blank volley
Yeah.
super quick or something.
which
Or,
is something
yeah,
we could
yeah.
do. But that's like I feel like that's still very quick because she can be like a priority teacher or teaching for every week anyway. So I don't think that's that
Yeah.
good. And it doesn't do anything for anyone else, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not too huge on it. The Divine Pulse, I actually don't know if it even gives any benefit. I somehow recall there being a mechanic of getting even more Divine Pulse charges. Maybe that's when Violet's hair turns green, or maybe that's going from part 1 to part 2. I don't really remember, but we've gotten nowhere close to spending our current Divine Pulse charges, right?
Do you think it caps at like 9 pulses or something?
It definitely caps at 10. I don't know how many we have right now. If you say 9 and you know it's 9, then like we do benefit.
I don't know. No. I mean, if we do cap, then I could do brawl. Like, because like the one benefit of this one is that you go bow skills +2, but then you can also get close to brawling skills +2, which will help Felix get to his master class faster. But that too is like kind of close anyway, because if you look at Felix, he's got D+ already, and it's a boon, and he just needs
Yeah,
D+, right?
He's well on schedule to make War Master on time. It doesn't look like it, but he totally is.
Yeah,
so.
because you know he's on level 24, and he'll get there eventually.
Mhm.
So
Need something?
I mean, I could just hold off on it, and we can check how many Divine Pulses we have, and then just do this later, because we probably won't need Divine Pulse. Well, it would be nice to have all the Divine Pulses we can get for hunting by daybreak, probably.
Yeah, sure.
Even though I think with our preparations we are fine for it. And
Yeah, the alternative is going to the pagan altar and getting some like silver plus weapon, right? So,
oh, true, that is a thing. There's like a bulletin thing on here to let you check that actually somewhere. I don't know.
I think so.
These things are never like exactly where I want them, but I always see them around when I'm just walking around.
Yeah, no, I think this is at the front of the church with the on the left,
Like outside.
or it'll be on our right. So
Like here?
yeah. You were going in the correct direction. It's to the west, I believe.
Mm.
I have no idea. I kind of just made that up. So
I know for a fact there's one in the dining hall. Hold up.
okay, there we go. Yeah. By where Flame was in chapter 1.
Yeah. It's near one of the doors. Right? Wait.
Yeah,
am I
the other
imagining
one.
Things? Was
It's
it
in the
here?
south center door. Yeah.
Am I stupid? Oh, it's here.
It's
Never mind.
correct.
I found it.
Yeah, found it.
Yeah. Found the bulletin board. Here we go. This one.
Weapons available at the altar. 2 rapiers. Holy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't even forged my second one, so maybe not the best thing. You were thinking about the forged weapons, right? Like the forged silver.
Yeah. Forged silvers or something.
Those are pretty good, to be fair. We could go for one of those. I like how you just get venom weapons. Even Thracia isn't brave enough to give you those. Dragon knuckles,
Yeah, no.
dragon claws.
This goofy weapon.
Honestly, I
I
kind
think
of
I've never used a dragon claw. in
I
my
kind of
life.
like
What's
killer
up?
knuckles. They're kind of good.
That's true.
Felix, he's already got.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got D+, so we probably get C at some point.
Yeah, they are B though, so
But I can also
Unlike the
just
other
buy
ones.
these, can't I? Or like forge them with my limited things. My
you can't just plain old buy killer knuckles right now.
yeah.
I
so-
think they're for sale in the armory.
Yeah. Items. I don't think any of these are worth because like I see some of these. I'm like I already have way too many of these than I ever
Yeah,
used.
no, I've never spent renown on these in my life.
Mhm. Good old master keys. I don't think you can even get these in main game. This is just a DLC edition.
Yeah, this is the only place you can get them. You can convoy warp with keys now.
Oh
Ash utility and shambles.
no, Ash. I'm so sorry. Additional blessed lens is kind of funny considering how rare that is otherwise.
Wait, that's funny. Yeah, there's one there. I never saw it.
Mm-hmm. Is it limited to 1? It's limited to 3. Damn. Thanks, Rhea. Very exclusive prize you gave me there.
Yeah, no. If you need the 4th blessed lance, sorry, dude, you're screwed. Like,
But you were also screwed in the first place if you were soft locked without an extra blessed lance.
yeah.
So what jumps out at you the most? Is Silver Sword Plus?
One of the silver pluses, yeah, either silver axe plus or silver sword plus. It kind of depends, like what class Dimitri and Spylet are going to be in Hunting by Daybreak.
Well,
Silver
Dimitri is
Lance
pretty
Plus I think
sad.
would be pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, Silver Lance Plus I think is pretty good. I've used that one a lot in Hunting by Daybreak.
Okay, I'm down to try that, because I'm a little worried about Dimitri's Hunter Daybreak. I think Byleth, with the plan of going either Enlightened 1 with the Dusker Heavy Soldiers, she just takes like 0 damage from everything. Or
Literally 0, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not even exaggerating. Literal 0. Just give her a shield, any shield, and she does it. And where Dimitri I'm a little bit more worried about. So I'm down to get a Silver Lance Plus. But I do need to go to the altar, apparently. I can't just do it here for some reason, I just realized.
Yeah,
so
no.
I guess we're going down underground. That's a good way to spend a renown now, that I think about it. I wonder if it's ever worth to save up for anything else, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I find once you're in this sort of zone, just getting the forged weapons is pretty nice, I think.
I mean, you've been advocating the forged weapon since the beginning. We're like chapter 3. It's like, oh, let's get the...
Yeah, no, I've been like, please, Mecha.
Please, get the Iron Sword Plus. I'm like, I can forge those later. It's like, yeah, but you can have them now. We can kill enemies now.
Yeah.
Like, no, I have bad habits. Indulge them.
Oh, sure.
Alright, the altar.
I mean, like, if we look and we added up exactly how much benefit we got from the Saint statues, it's probably a very large amount, right? So, you know, if we look through the recording and saw how many times did you ever click the button to teach someone a skill, like, it's probably a lot.
Oh, hold up. You can offer shit for renown here, too. How much do you get for, like, offering, like, some freaking Northern Foden seeds? 10?
Some of them?
Ooh, just get 10 renown for my garbage? Hold up. Oh, I can't do the lost items. That is so funny.
No.
I never realized this was a thing.
Items.
I can only do things that I can also use for other shit, I guess.
Yeah.
But oh, my fish! I can offer all my fish to the flame goddess.
Holy, yeah.
He said we were never gonna spend the 52 bullheads, but I've just
We're
found a
never
purpose for
spending
them.
52 bullhead.
Look,
Yeah,
they're
spend down
worth
to like
25. You know how many Iron Sword pluses I can get for that shit?
yeah, spend down to like I don't know, 10 or something. Like
Now, what I'm interested in is buying onions from the altar.
Oh my god, if I could, dude, if I could just buy food here,
Give me
holy moly.
onions. Just in general.
My saint statues would be like decrepit
Yeah.
if I could buy onions, dude.
Authority +2, more like fish +2.
That's right. Yeah, no.
Alright, Silver Lance Plus, here you are. Everything turned red. Okay, see our convoy. That's all good. Keep praying, dude. It will work eventually.
That's what we're doing, right? So
Oh no.
the Shadow Library with the Gremory. I think there's a Gremory in the Shadow Library.
I think I've definitely seen a Gremory in the Abyss before. We pointed it out in a previous episode. Okay. Wait, we might be done. I just realized. I think we did.
Yeah, everything. I think we're
done. This one you're getting for free, everyone. This is a free loading screen.
No.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I think all the time spent in this loading screen is like added to the other loading screen though. If you go directly from like Abyss to end the chapter.
So you're saying it's not free?
Yeah. It was included. All right, Linhardt, please.
Yeah, so we gotta... I feel like safes coming from here is probably the faster way to get him, but it sucks. But partially because I'm not sure if you can get him on like the 30th and stuff like that. I feel like it's happened before, but I'm not sure.
Probably you can. It's a day like any other, right? So
I guess.
Also, we totally forgot to do the Leonie C support, but surely we get it, right? Surely.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't you have an Explorer after this?
We do. Yeah, we have an Explorer.
Yeah, so we can get it there, because if we're tutoring Leonie now, then we can get some more support points with her between her and Byleth, right? That was my idea.
Surely, yeah.
Having that work towards C support. Speaking of which, what do we want to get on Leonie? Surely, like, hold up, let me see what she has already. It's kind of awkward doing this before the unit review, but we're here, and this music is not good for unit review. I'm sorry, it's just not sufficient.
Oh, we're doing it here?
No, we're not doing it here. I'm sorry. Music is just not good enough. I'm sorry.
I agree.
So, I mean, what rank is point blank volley? Is it B? Or is it A? It's A probably, right?
It's A for point blank volley, yeah.
It's kind of far away. I feel like the most urgent thing for her is authority, and that's like
I would
a
agree.
quick benefit. Like it's at E rank right now. We probably have the bonus, like all kinds of bonuses on it from Byleth and having a much higher authority rank. And we just want to get from like at least the D rank battalions and really get to B rank ASAP. That's like the biggest power spike for her, I feel like. And then point blank volley probably is too. But if she's doubling already, maybe point blank volley isn't even that good, right?
Yeah, I'm not a huge point blank volley believer in Leonie, but here's one thing. It's so cheap to get D authority, you may as well, right?
Yeah.
Like once you get it, it's super good. After that point, I don't know if the next best thing is a bit of riding rank in order to get her to, paladin or something useful, or if it's actually just saying, screw it, let's get to the bow rank, because Paladin point blank volley, Cavalier point blank volley. What's like the real difference, right? It's kind of like the same stats.
Yeah.
In either case, but probably easily the most fixable thing here is just authority.
Mm-hmm.
There's a decent there's like a decent difference between E and D battalions.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one thing: the difference between E battalions and D battalions is definitely larger, in my opinion, than the difference between Cav and Paladin. So, like, surely we can just do that.
Yeah, I'm even second guessing point blank volley, especially because like if she's already doubling, then what do you get out of it? You just want to use like lances to double, maybe even. Well, bows are pretty good too, but I mean what is she even gonna be? Because if Dimitri's gonna be a paladin and Shamir's gonna be a bow knight, what is she gonna be?
Oh, true. Yeah, no, I forgot about that restriction. So yeah, maybe that's gonna be a bit weird. We'll see. Yeah, if Dimitri's gonna be a high lord, that's what he's going to be. Come on.
That was what I was initially planning, but then you told me that the class is bad. We shouldn't do that. So
we'll see.
But it might be better for him to be like High Lord and then Bow Knight, one of these, and the other one goes Paladin between Shamir and Leonie.
Yeah, I may have just like given that opinion as a total knee jerk or something. Like maybe the class is fine. When we get there, we'll say, okay, here's the thing. If Dimitri Paladin is just best, well then, sorry, Leonie. But
true.
like
in either case, for now, authority is.
I think so.
Don't get too attached to this because we might have the same save scum for Linhardt. But
oh boy, yeah.
It looks like at least you get similar reliably to the ET plus here, and we have another tutoring next week, so all good.
That's right. What if there's some like algorithmic auto tutor you can do? So.
we
have Seteth too.
You said everyone's goals. Yeah, true. We could have motivated him too, but I guess we're not, because now you're at half, Seteth. I'm sorry, can't tutor you. You're at warp, so we're kind of done with you. She's still. I think she's done for writing rank, right? Like she's just there.
She needs a decent bit more writing rank. Writing is A.
Oh, okay.
For Bow Knight.
Yeah, she's already at like. She can already do-ish it, but surely we can just make do with more.
She can save scum the cert right now. That is one thing she's allowed to do.
Yeah. Well, she can't because her level's too low. But yeah.
Oh, true.
Are
you seeing that C plus authority close to B? I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I think we already have her goal at authority writing. So it should be fine.
So as well.
Yeah, so she'll get there eventually when she needs to. Dimitri. I mean, we have Swordbreaker. We have Paladin. He's done, right? Like, there's nothing else we can give him that helps anything. We have
not for the
emergency Swordmaster was the plan for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually. And like more lance prowess.
Yeah, that's I mean, that will probably just come with like over time. I think that's why he has the goal sword lances. I think
so as well. Yeah.
Just brawling. See, he's gonna hit like C this week.
Was he training armor too for Fortress Knight or no?
I think. Oh, he's still trying to cert for it. I forgot to try.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, you'll get it eventually.
Surely.
It would be nice to have it by Hunting by Daybreak for sure. The DLC characters. So he has a authority now, so we need swords, I guess. What was that for again? Prowess?
I think like another emergency swordmaster. I don't know. It's more like Yuri's kind of out of stuff. So.
Yeah, basically. Baltz is like Dunzo. Constance is going for Tome Fair, and Happy is going for Tome Fair. I think basically. Like we even have Bolton now.
Yeah, I don't actually know. Maybe Happy was going for. There's no way she's going for Warlock.
Oh,
right?
authority for Happy for B rank.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right.
That's pretty huge. That's pretty important.
For Timotheus, yeah.
Which is taking a while because of the Bane.
She'll get there eventually, trust me.
Yeah, I mean, might as well keep working at it while we can.
Yeah, this Timotheus Magi is going to go in chapter 19, dude. Like,
At least she's not a Hunter by Daybreak, so we don't have to worry about that. All right.
Oh, no.
What did we get at A+ again for this?
Just more prowess. Wait, I think she gets a spell.
A+? Ooh, well, we'll see soon enough, I guess. All right. Prowess and whatever class you're going to be. Go on. I mean, Dimitri's not going to be Swordmaster anytime soon, so at least he can go into it if he feels like it.
Yeah. You know what, Dimitri Swordmaster, that's how we open up the Leonie Paladin slot, right? Found it.
True. Actually true. All right, double checking the goals here, and we need to set the ones for new characters.
Yeah, Seteth and Leonie.
Yeah. Okay, I better write this down because we might have to do it again.
True.
So I think most of them are probably fine goal-wise. Max armor. Why are you doing? Oh, because he was getting close to Fortress Knight. That's right. But why are you doing this instead of brawling, though? That makes no sense to me.
I think at this point, yeah, like however much axe armor rank he has is however much he's gonna have. Like we either remember to get the cert and get the +4 armor, or we don't. I think at this point.
Next to brawl. Goal. What else is here? This is probably good for Seteth if we're ever deploying him, like Lance's authority.
I agree. Yeah.
And then
Leonie was the last one. Lance bow was like kind of fine for her, right?
I mean, probably authority out for at least one of them.
Sure.
Maybe I guess bow authority is probably fine then.
Makes sense to me.
Bow authority.
Yeah, bow authority. Authority riding's like pretty good too for paladin.
Oh, true. I do like authority. Yeah, I think I like that more actually, because she's already like behind. Not behind, but you know what I mean. Like she's ready for paladin, so I would like to get to that. I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, do that.
The point blank volley. I was thinking like, what enemies does she want to hit with a bow that she can't double? And there are like chapter 14, Pegasi and Falcos. Those guys are actually really fast. But I also don't think you can reasonably get point blank volley by that time.
So this is not dependent on your support or your riding competency, right? Or is it? It kind of like some people like it apparently. Because I was thinking doing Shamir Leonie for this one, and they have a support too.
Sure.
They'll probably can they get it past Timeskip? Wait, they already have a C support. Look, they got it.
Wait, yeah, how'd that happen?
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
there you go. Even
All
better.
right. Group task. Leonie, Shamir, riding. Okay. All right, that's a very short thing to do if we have to scum it. But Linhardt will just join us, right? Linhardt will just
Surely,
will just
right?
join us.
It's like a
All right, Leonie's question.
30% chance or so.
Oh, okay.
True.
You're not Leonie.
Yeah, who are you?
I mean, sure.
Gotta be the muscles one, right?
Of course.
Yeah, come on.
Of course. I mean, we already have max rank. It doesn't matter as much anymore.
Yeah. Wait, it literally didn't matter whatsoever. It was just Raphael. He's at full motivation. We have full rank. Like, it literally doesn't change anything.
I mean, we didn't get Linhardt to join us so far. Did we just reset before her birthday? Because, like, surely Linhardt would have come up first.
I mean, maybe. We could also just, like, try rotating the 28th through the mission month, right? I mean, it's a loading screen for 2 days of trying, but surely it can happen there, right?
So you want to save scum from the 28th onwards?
Yeah, I kind of want to do that.
Okay, so how about we just go through this birthday at least on screen for once, and then do the 28th, and then we save scum, and if like after a bazillion attempts it doesn't happen on Linhardt, then we can go back to the save and fix it afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Yeah, okay, let's do that. I agree. Let's make the most of both of our times in the year 2025. All right, in that case, let's host a tea party.
That's right. It's like crescent moon and chamomile. It's just like, oh, this tea looks like a bow. Yes, I don't know.
You called, so I came. My favorite tea. Even the smell calms me. Thank you.
All right, you ready for this? I mean, of course you're ready. You had the tea ready. Or did you just know Shamir? You just know Shamir by heart. You just know Shamir.
Oh, of course. Yeah. And all of her enjoyed topics.
Evaluating allies is my guess.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It is coldly evaluating allies. Likeable allies, who cares, right?
Exactly.
Oh?
First crushes tell yourself that. I mean, it's got to be this because everyone likes that, basically. And the other ones are just like so not Shamir.
Yeah, basically.
Even
Dining
though
partners.
She doesn't
That'd be
really,
Catherine, right?
She doesn't really seem the type to talk about herself anyway.
There you go. Oh, true. She'd want to stay hidden. I don't know.
This
Monastery
one?
security,
Yeah.
obviously, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. She's like, that's
She liked this
literally her
one?
whole job.
Thanks for
Thanks
everything?
for everything. She does, actually.
Oh,
Very
good.
She does not like the library's collection.
No.
The sword of the creator. It's an interesting relic.
Yeah, it's part of the library's collection.
Oh, true. Nod chat.
Not in chat.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
It's just like the goofy hand wave. Yeah.
no need for gifts for you because we're exploring.
That was delicious.
I know, Shamir. I know.
Happy birthday, Shamir.
Happy birthday, Shamir. You based person. Oh? Oh,
I
never
don't see a
mind.
problem.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Leonie, that's not how you pet a horse.
She's just scared to do it, right? I'll be too. That's a massive horse, dude.
True.
Have you seen those horses in Three Houses? Those guys are huge.
She's standing rather close to the back of the horse, which I'm told is the most dangerous place to be.
Oh, true, yeah.
I've got it.
Got it. I'm beginning to understand. Better than before.
Oh, healing focus on Raphael. Huge.
I'm looking sharp, huh?
Tremendous. Oh, Constance's like 1 away from... Oh my god, she's literally 1 away from that reason rank, dude.
She'll get it. It's fine. Okay, so
Alright.
spare save here.
In a new slot?
Yeah,
Or...
let's go here.
Oh, for sure.
Very messy, I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So this is where we're
Sir
like...
Felix.
Oh, true. We get it. Trust me. 44 works every time.
Mm-hmm. Come on, because I
Never
know you like
missed
the
this in our
goofy armor.
lives.
No, he does not.
Oh,
He
come
does not
on,
like the
dude.
goofy armor.
Okay.
Question 1. Where do you wear your armor? A.
Oh,
On top of your head. Felix.
they don't actually in Fortress Knight. They have no helmets on.
That's true. I was going for a wrong answer and then a right answer somewhere else in there, but realized halfway
that's
it was not
true.
the greatest routine I've ever written, so I canceled it. I got canceled. Okay, well, if Felix won't do it, then hopefully Linhardt will.
There you
So
go.
this should be pretty straightforward.
Just like rest button or what?
Rest button. I mean,
Oh wait. Oh, you want to actually
I need
try
to-
to get it right.
yeah. Also, I want Leonie to be motivated. Oh, actually, no, you don't get motivated between Timeskip, right? You just stay depressed for the entirety of the 5 years.
Yeah, you keep exactly the motivation you had,
Mhm.
right? You know, so Annette will remember that we like gave her a cookie or something, and Mercedes would be like, "I hate you."
I hate you. One
Yeah,
thing
no.
I'm thinking about the rest because after Timeskip, do we have an what happens first after Timeskip? An Explore or Tutoring? Probably Explore, right?
I think an Explore, yeah.
So I could be convinced to rest and save ourselves the headache. What else? What else can we do in like Explore? Like faculty train?
The main thing would be like get Leonie C support, which
Mhm.
again I don't know if it's time gated. I have a hunch that it is.
Hear me out. Seminar.
Okay. Yo, actually though,
Seminar is like both quick and painless, but still benefits like to a
True.
huge extent.
yeah, you get a lot of stuff from it actually.
Yeah. All right, let's optimize the seminar. So
So many.
Seteth probably, right? Authority? Or
Seteth
Leonie?
one for authority.
There's no bow authority one, right? So it's kind of that or nothing.
Yeah, Shamir or sorry, Seteth is the only authority one. So
Yeah. So that's probably best for Leonie, who doesn't seem to be attending right now. We just get some of these clowns off of it and we're good.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing is like, this is also a good opportunity for Happy, actually. This is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh wait, yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good authority.
All right, so let's kick out some people that we're not going to need there, like Ash. Sorry, Ash, you're now Expo.
Yeah, I don't know what
again.
you're doing here.
And
Didu was
Nets.
there too, I think. Yeah,
She.
and that's
I mean, it's actually good for her. We were going
yeah,
for
it's
Dance of
good.
the Goddess. Yeah, we can keep her here. She can.
yeah,
she can
yeah,
stay.
yeah. She can stay.
Uh-huh.
She can leave for sure, right?
Yeah, she could. I think we want to field her at least once past Timeskip just to have the funny Wyvern Ingrid for a little bit. Like she's gonna up-level a little bit, right, and search for Wyvern and be ready. So we can field
Yeah,
her
well, that's
somewhere.
Yeah, she's got the Wyvern ranks right now, so like I don't know, Lance riding for Cav or
Yeah.
Paladin stuff.
Yeah, I was just saying
I
that
don't
the
know.
authority won't be entirely wasted if she was like actually
Oh,
there.
true,
But there's
true.
probably better candidates for it. I don't know how many of our units actually benefit from authority from here, because I know with like Dimitri, Byleth, and what's her face? Dimitri, Byleth, who's the last authority? Yuri. They all have hit A
yeah.
ranks, so they're not going to benefit a whole lot. But there's probably someone who
Yeah.
will benefit.
There's like nothing you get past A authority.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like technically something you get, but it's not really good. So
Okay, so what does it look like right now? Seminar, Seteth, Badu, get out of here, guys. What are you doing on my freaking...
yeah, no,
I mean, I get it, but
the quick and easy option.
wait,
he
you're not
said.
even doing authority. I guess I need to set the others... No, the others are
Well,
on
she's doing
authority.
Lance. She's doing Lance, right?
Oh,
what
that's
she's
why.
showing
So you have to get them off lances. That explains a lot, actually.
Mhm.
Okay, I was so confused why they were butting in on my authority seminar, but it turns out it teaches multiple subjects.
Yeah, Didu has like the exact goals.
Yeah,
too,
he has
so.
the exact ones he shouldn't have. Okay.
His Highness's shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Leonie have one of those equipped? Surely she does, right?
Equipped? You mean
Now
like
she
as a
should be.
goal, right?
Yeah, as a goal, as a goal.
I think she's doing bow authority, right? So she should.
Yeah,
Or
she
no, she's
must.
doing writing authority.
Yeah.
What was it doing? Seminar?
Yeah.
Surely it should pop up eventually. Yeah, there she is. So Byleth is good.
Okay.
Well, Byleth is whatever. I guess we could take her off of it. She doesn't have a goal, right? So how do we get out of here? She can't.
Oh, Byleth is always in there. There's no removing Byleth.
Okay, so it's Annette, Ingrid, whatever. I can get rid of Lawrence. Eloise, I'm like kind of okay with because like we do need Happy in there actually. I changed my mind.
Oh, true,
We do
true.
need Happy in there. So just get everyone off of Lance in that case.
Yeah, what's Lawrence doing? From on like solo reason, I don't know.
Okay, so this guy. Also don't want him
This
in
is
there.
fine.
Well, it's kind of fine until he like gets in there, right? So
We'll just get Alois and Lawrence both off, right? So
Yeah.
off the thing.
yeah, Eloise and Lawrence. Yeah, so Lawrence definitely get off of here. Just do solo reason for a bit. Come on, dude. Look, why is that not a way to get solo reason? You're fine.
Yeah, no.
You're fine. You're fine.
I think Eloise was the other weird one.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's studying authority.
I mean, C rank could be made to B rank, right? Like, what else is he gonna do? Get
Solo Brawl be our only grappler that we ever cert.
yeah, basically. Okay, so you're good. I guess I don't hate it if you get in there. Don't want you in there. You have A rank now. You should even be. This shouldn't even be your goal. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, what's going on? To be fair, this is our fault, right? So
yeah,
he's only doing exactly what we told him to do.
Exactly. I might as well just get him like plus bows. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
You're good.
Look at that. 1 off of Constance A+. Come
SMH
on.
Constance. Okay, you're
And
good.
this is fine too.
This should be it.
Surely, right?
Oh, hold up.
Yes.
That looks good. That looks good.
It's like very perfect, actually.
Yep. All right, Seteth, instruct these perfect students. Oh, I didn't save.
We saved before, right?
I saved before a lot of things. Well, Linhardt will just join us, right?
Surely.
All right.
It's all coming together.
Yay.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
All right. Now the Linhardt moment. Oh,
Oh, you
or not,
got
or not,
no way.
or not.
No, come on.
It's just this.
Oh, you're right.
If we have
Professor.
I think it's just that. I don't know if anything else can happen there. Last chance, Linhardt.
No.
Oh, no.
Didn't happen. GG.
Well, to war. But
They
not
say.
yet. Hold up, Edelgard. I'm just teaching my people battalion stuff.
Yeah, no. Don't worry about it.
Hold
Don't
up,
worry about
Edelgard.
it.
I'm just trying to like grab one of your students from you real fast last minute. I mean, in Crimson Flower, like Linhardt is already defected here, right?
Oh, yeah.
So technically, he's not even here. He shouldn't even be here.
It's Silver Snow. He like robs his dad's bank account, right? So.
Oh no, it's all fucked up.
Oh
again.
no, we didn't
Alright.
save.
Okay,
Whatever.
I'll do a bit off screen. Hold up. Maybe not. Oh no, that's not it. I'm gonna get excited every time.
Yeah, no, and you can't just like mash start because what if it is?
Yeah.
Right.
I think it almost has to be the 30th that it happens.
Yeah, I
Otherwise it
don't
just
know
doesn't
if it can
happen.
happen on a cutscene.
I mean, I've seen it where like multiple things happen on one day. You have like multiple these red exclamation mark bubbles happening for like I don't know, a birthday and someone joining.
For it definitely happens for the White Heron Cup, right? Like
Yeah.
4 things happen on that day,
Yeah.
but or not the White Heron Cup, the dance, right?
Yeah,
So,
the ball, the Yule ball.
sure. Yeah.
No, that's is that
I don't know
Harry,
what it
is that Harry Potter? That might be Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
Yule Ball is Harry Potter. Same idea. I don't know, right? Like,
Am I making? Guess I learned.
I don't think it can happen here, but it's also
Surely,
only like
right?
a 10% chance or something like that.
yeah,
Not
it's
exactly.
pretty
10.
unlikely.
It's like 95% times 95% that it fails, something like that.
Yeah, so like 9 point something, like 9.9 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, either we spend more time resetting or we spend more time tutoring the previous week.
Yeah, no.
Linhardt during all this time is just like fast asleep. He's not even doesn't even know what is being expected of him.
Yeah, no. We just redo the entire part 1 we just redo the entire monastery in the start and like cert Felix for 1 and also like actually faculty train the reason or something. Because if we click the reason 4 times, we do get it, by the way. It's guaranteed.
Guess
What,
I
the
learned.
Linhardt recruit?
Yeah. Because we lower the rank down to D.
God damn it.
listen up.
Mercedes is there. Blood thinks she's on the team.
She's technically part of the Blue Lions.
True.
And she will be part of the team in chapter 13.
Oh, yeah, she will
I
be.
don't know what her contributions will be, but she's technically going to be part
She
of it.
has physic, I guess. I don't know. It's a giant 3-way tie between Mercedes, Ash, and Sylvain. Like, who's the most useful?
Sylvain is great. Or, I mean, Ash is
true.
great. Sylvain, we can give a battalion. We do need to get into like the preps for that. I don't know when we're going to do that in this episode. Okay, let me try this one more time, and then I'll kind of want to do the tutoring again. To just have that whole week to do it. That seems kind of good. Compared
Yeah.
To this like 2-day bullshit.
Haha, Guess I learned a thing.
Yeah, if this is like 5 times faster than the tutoring, then it's better to spam this. I guess there was the Shamir birthday. Oh, we could just skip the Shamir birthday though, or we can just not do it if we didn't get it right.
Yeah, it's even if the Linhardt events, like, let's say that the way it's coded is that the birthday happens first and then the Linhardt cutscene comes, which I don't think is the case, but if it is the case, then whatever, we just miss one day in our resets, whatever, it's fine.
Actually, so let's go to the save that's on the Saturday while you're still in the monastery, if you can.
You mean let me find that. So that'd be one of these two? Probably the earlier
Yeah,
one?
probably the 77, yeah. We have 4 faculty points, so we can just go for the reason if we want.
I'm down for that plan. Okay, alright. So we'd have to go for
Rhea and Hanneman.
Rhea, Hanneman, Manuela.
Just Rhea and Hanneman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do those and then just do like 2 useful things for Byleth and then call it a day.
Yeah. We need like a great from these guys. Like
A single great. Okay, so I'll just try
a single great.
So I'll just try Rhea. Probably just try to get it out of the way now and then reset.
How
Okay.
are you?
Sure.
Oh, I should save before I talk to Rhea then.
Yeah, this is like the worst place to save scum ever because like it spits you out like way down the hallway, but sure.
I mean, Manuela's there though, right? So we can just do it for Manuela then first?
Yeah, or Hanneman.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. He's here?
In his office, question mark? He is. There he is.
Yeah. Okay. Greetings. I would like to know about reason magic. It seems like a good time, Hanneman. Please. Great.
Yeah, I don't know if we try like him and Rhea and then say it's coming if they're both not good.
Oh
not
yeah,
both
that
not great.
is better. You're right, because this loading screen takes a while.
Yeah.
This sure is optimal. Because how does it break down with Linhardt? Because like we have B support with him that lowers it to that we only need E plus reason.
Oh, we only need D reason. So, but that does mean we do need at least like, if we get like 60 here and then 40 the next week, then we got it.
Oh, this put me like exactly between these two. Like the
Yeah,
save
it's
spot.
so like Garbo.
It's fine. Like resetting for this one is probably faster than going for the next Explorer because that is also a bunch of loading screens.
Yeah. Also, you have
Hey.
to like literally redo the whole thing. Okay, so that should be enough.
Rhea
Yeah.
clutch, Rhea clutch. Thanks, Rhea.
Apparently, you might need another great next week, but
Oh, well that's
whatever.
That's
I'll like
doable.
just get it.
Yeah.
Just earn it and like come on.
All right, so now we just do Seteth and Manuela like normal.
Yeah. Yes. See reason, and let me just double check that lowers the requirement.
We must defy the Archbishop.
Nice.
Train my probably
Yeah. D.
rip my greats, I guess. Or I could just do Eloise.
Well, we're dependent.
Max.
There you go.
Did we get the silver sword on this one? The silver sword plus?
I don't think so. Or the Lance Plus, right?
Oh yeah. Nope. Alright, let's get that real quick. To the abyss.
Woo!
I'll reset until we're in the clear for the next faculty training. Record it then. Alright. Alright. We have a plan, but watch him just join right here.
Yeah.
I don't know, just tell her that.
seems like you
There you
do.
go. Tell her what she wants to hear.
That's true. She's full motivation, so it actually literally doesn't matter.
Yeah. There we
Seriously?
go. Easy.
No
Good plan.
way.
Good plan.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
just
Good
like
plan.
if you take your umbrella, it doesn't rain. That's just like that. It's just like that.
Of course,
Hey.
yes. Let's hear them out, and don't hit start. Whatever you do.
Put it down. I put down the controller. Don't worry.
Relaxed. My professor is so strict. So is the house.
You have no idea how strict we are here. Do you know how much time we just spent to make sure you would join us?
What do you
Yeah,
say?
yeah. Do you know how much micromanaging the goals we've done?
I don't think you'd enjoy it, but you don't want to die in the war, buddy.
Yeah, no.
I look forward to watching you close up. That is to say, observing your teaching style.
Oh, you're not going to enjoy it.
I'll need some time for naps. 2 hours of class time should be sufficient.
There will be no
He has it
sleeping.
scheduled.
There might be some eating.
Will there
there.
be? I don't know. He might join the ranks of like Ash and Sylvain. You know.
All right. We did do the second explore on screen, did we? Yeah. No,
we
the
didn't
seminar,
do
never
it,
mind,
yeah.
Never mind. Okay, I'll just skip to the part where we're near the war then, because I don't want to do
Yeah,
Tea
yeah,
Party
yeah.
again. All right. All right. We have everything we want, including the Linhardt. Let's...
Yeah, we had this whole plan for Linhardt, right? Where we like guarantee it by going to the monastery and doing extra like reason training. Legit, we get like D reason, but then he just joins anyway.
It's good.
Because of course he does.
X rank.
Oh, true.
And we'll totally get this too. Right, Felix? Right?
Of course, he gets it this time, right?
Nope.
Serious? Okay, yeah, never mind.
All right,
That's kind of like our fault for not safe scumming it, right? Like, come on.
I'll take it. Whatever. It's fine.
We should accept responsibility.
It's true. We have to get punished somehow.
Whoa. No, it is true. I mean, like, Felix didn't get it, whatever.
I do think if soft resets like this actually cost us Divine Pulse uses, we'd be at -20 right now.
Oh, yeah,
We
no.
would take that one from the Renowned statues.
So this would just be like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah.
I told you, you're not getting Linhardt. Stop trying.
Yeah, it's never happening.
It's not happening. Stop trying to make it happen.
For sure.
All right, say goodbye to your monastery.
It's never happening.
To war. Anytime now. Edelgard is loading her army onto our screen. It takes a little bit.
That's right. Her like 1 Shamillion reinforcements in the back for her cutscene, right? When she loses in the game, so she needs to win in the cutscene, right?
Basically. Okay, we haven't been going as long as I thought, but we still have unit reviews to go, so I'll leave the grander discussion for the pre-timeskip versus post-timeskip enemies for another time, maybe.
Yeah.
But first, this is the best theme in the game, or one of the best themes in the game. This is why
I love this one,
here. Alright, so we need, on the screen right now, we need you.
3 slots.
You,
Leonie, Seteth, Linhardt. Yeah. 3 new units.
Alright. Seteth, please? Are you going to join us, or... Hello? There you are.
There he is.
He's riding his wyvern. Alright. I mean, I guess I do Seteth first. I don't know.
We technically got him first.
Yeah, it's true. He was the first one to join us. I mean, it's no surprise to anyone that I like Seteth a lot. I did use him in the previous off-screen playthrough that I did, which is why I was not super trying hard to fit him onto the team. Like, problems with unit slots notwithstanding, but I'm well aware that he is one of the best units in the game despite his lack of availability and kind of one-dimensionalness. Like, there's only really one way to play Seteth, but it's just such a good way that it's kind of no reason to deviate from it almost. Like, best class in the game and probably the best ranks in the game. Like, the combination of, like, training the right ranks off-screen and just having the Wyvern Rider bases just gives him what you see on screen. It's so absurdly good. I can't even explain how good it is. And, I mean, he just has this, and he has Swift Strikes at A rank, which I know we can hit doubling benchmarks at the right speeds, but if you don't need to, that's even better. Plus, you don't need a counter when you initiate with Swift Strikes, and he's just so close to it. And be authority for any battalion you want. I've used this guy for Dance of the Goddess, but you can also just give him like Keyhole Wyverns or something like that. Absolutely busted, insane stats. If you haven't tried a Wyvern yet in 3 houses, you get this guy, you're going to be converted to Wyvernism in no time. In absurd stats. I don't have a whole lot to add here. Free rally defense too. Why not? Just everything.
Oh yeah,
everything.
It's actually the first copy of rally defense you can get in the game, right? So the second one is Gilbert, and that's it. Those are the only rally defense holders.
Is it one of those things you can never get through a class or like a certain weapon rank universally?
Yeah, never.
Yeah, wow.
It's only Seteth Authority and Gilbert Authority. Those are the only 2 units who have it.
That's really sick.
So
I actually have been
just
missing rally defense quite a lot. It's one of the rallies I wish I had. That I always go for like in Conquest and stuff.
Oh yeah. Every time I was thinking about it in early games, like, oh, don't we have rally defense? No, that appears later. Or every time I play Crimson Flower, it's like, where's my rally defense? Oh, right.
True. You can just not get it in Crimson Flower. Oh yeah, you can, right? Okay.
Yeah, you just never get it.
You never get it. That's cringe.
So, yeah, there's some Edelgard believers out there who are like, wait, what? What's this skill? I never heard of this. But, yeah, no.
So weird how there's no rally defense in this game.
Yeah, crazy. They got all the other ones, but not this one. But yeah, no, I mean, he's pretty good. So Seteth does have kind of the thing where right out the gate, he has sort of 3 things that he really wants to work on. Right, or rather, three things which very clearly improve him by a lot, right? The first one is the A-rank Lances for Swift Strikes. The other one is the A-rank Authority for a better bat like Keyhole Wyvern. And then the last thing is Wyvern Lord. And personally, I'd like to work on them in that order. Just because, for one, I think the Swift Strikes is probably his most powerful improvement. His speed set is quite good, but Swift Strikes is also actually a very good combat art when used with the Horse's Lair or the Spear of Ashal, or even the Lance of Ruin. It just does a lot of damage. And then going from whatever B-rank battalion you have to Keyhole Wyvern is actually just more stats than going from Wyvern Rider to Wyvern Lord. So I prefer to focus on that second, and then the very last thing I do is I try to get Wyvern Lord. So I think those are kind of the 3 most obvious ways to improve him. If you like to change the order, then like that still works because you still get improvements. But in general, I prefer to take it in that order. There are a couple other things, like you mentioned, he's kind of like Wyvern Rider only. But there are a couple other things he can do. He does have Battalion Wrath, so if you want to put him in like a Vantage Wrath class, like Hero, for example, then you can actually do that. And I think Vantage Wrath Hero is something that a couple LTCs have used since, say, Chapter 14. Like, it actually is legit strat for Seteth to do it, just because he has Mondo strength, so he can just grab a killing edge and kill everybody with it. It actually works very well. Kind of it's like the same as Alois. It's like Seteth can do it, Alois can do it, Gilbert can do it. I guess Seteth just has D swords for some reason.
Yeah, I was about to say,
so
why does
it's
he
like
have
a
that
little easier
too?
for
Why
him.
does he have everything ever?
Yeah, just because why not, right? In case you need that Thief cert for sure. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't really benefit from the Thief cert. But that's the basic idea, is he does have access to a couple other things.
Yeah, I've seen like
as
a
well.
Battalion Wrath without Hero even on him. It's just take not enough damage to care and just kill enemies anyway with Wrath.
Yeah, he does have 21 defense, which I think if we like open the unit list and sort by defense, he'll be like actually the highest. It'll be like him and then Balthus and then Leonie or something. If we sort by that, or Dummy, I guess, is really at the top.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Dummy's
Like look at that.
thick,
Come
but
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of there. Holy. I think Balthus is a Fortress Knight, so like,
Yeah, he is. That's absurd, actually.
yeah. Actually, if Balthus goes Wyvern, I think he has less defense than Seteth right now. So.
Oh, you're probably right. Unfortunately, that's not allowed right now, but yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That is absurd. It does take a lot to take 0 damage from enemies, but I know that he can pull it off. Or like the LTC does it with like dodges and stuff. It's quite absurd what he can do.
Yeah. Yeah. He has flying rank too, so he can get alert stance. Like why not? He can get that too.
Yeah, and I've seen them do some other funny things. I know Rangor and 0% Growth did Dark Mage Seteth, so you can get Heartseeker to get more accurate Swift Strikes on like evasive bosses.
Yeah,
And
I've seen that one. So
I guess technically you can do Paladin on him, although I don't really see a good reason to, because like yeah, you get Lance-Fair, but is it really worth it to lose almost everything else? Not really, right?
yeah, the main issue is he starts with E writing. The saving grace is he has Cav certed, because the game thinks that Cav goes into Wyvern Rider.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it does. So he does have that. Like Vladislava.
That's kind of what it does
But
when you play the game, though. Is you do go from Cav Wyvern Rider quite a bit.
yeah,
if
it's
you're
like
male.
what the heck's going on? yeah. It's like what's going on? But yeah, he does have Cav. I think I did Paladin Seteth for 1 or 2 things of my own 0%. There was like 1 kill that actually needed Paladin Seteth. But other than that, yeah, it's just he can do it, but probably Wyvern is fine enough.
I know
be
the final
honest.
chapter kill needed Paladin, I think, just because it needs such an absurd strength benchmark or like attack benchmark that there was no other way to do it.
For his, yeah, I did it with a different unit. I didn't do it with Paladin Seteth, but in my own 0%.
Makes sense. So yeah, pretty good. Wish I had space for him, but I don't really.
Yeah,
I guess-
it might be one of those cases where like he's a very good unit, but we're kind of like attached to the team that we have, right? I think basically every team, unless you've been like broken up and grinding and month looping, when you show up, Seteth is going to be better than like 1 of your 10 guys, surely.
Yeah.
But,
If it wasn't for the fact that I was showing off the DLC units, I would definitely have space for him and make space for him probably. Like there would be
Oh,
a unit on my
true.
team worse than Seteth by far, for sure.
for sure, yeah.
Like Ingrid would just be on the bench from here probably if I was using her.
Ingrid does support Seteth, so you know.
So there you go.
Yeah, Seteth edged it for the rest of the
Yeah,
game. That happens a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's another thing Seteth has, right? He has the attack support from Flame. If you're not doing
Yeah,
no
he has the
violence for
attack
some
support
reason.
from Flame. Yeah.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah, if you could put, I don't know, Yuri as the Byleth Adjutant, then Flame can support Seteth, and there you go.
that
Plus
works too.
attack.
Yeah, that's another reason why Hunting with Daybreak is so cringe. No attack to adjutants whatsoever.
Yeah, what the heck, man? Exactly. No adjutants.
Sag. So many things that just robs from you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's Seteth. I guess Linhardt is not that exciting to talk about as a unit, so we can save the most exciting one for last, right?
Sure. Linhardt next is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This unit learns Warp at A rank Faith, and that's pretty good. I think we set him to solo Faith off screen, so he could get that eventually. That alone is worth using every now and then. And there are setups where Linhardt can be the one to have the most magic to use Warp. That's pretty good. I don't have great experience using mages as offensive units. I think we've discussed this before with units that are more built for it, like Lysithia, Constance, Happy to an extent. And Linhardt is like has all the problems that those units have as far as offensive magic goes, but then very few of the benefits. Like it doesn't have the absurd magic that Lysithia and Constance do, for example. and also not really the spell list to do it. I don't know if like what you see on screen here is representative of what he usually has. I think there's a couple spells that he gets that are like a bit better, but generally I don't find Linhardt capable of one-shotting enemies or doubling them reliably or surviving them, so he just kind of falls in dust with that regard. But on the other hand, Physic is really good to have. He gets it before Mercedes does, so that makes him better for the early game. And then just regularly healing is kind of nice in the early game if you recruit him at that point. I do think what we went through with Linhardt is kind of emblematic of how he performs out of house. It's never really convenient to grab him. Someone like Leonie or Ignatz, their requirements for recruitment line up pretty well with what you want to do for Byleth, whereas Linhardt is pretty much the opposite. You almost never are doing a magic-based Byleth. If you specifically are doing that, then surely you have space to recruit Linhardt somewhere, but it's not the usual optimal path for Byleth. So an out-of-house Linhardt is harder to obtain than most units, and that makes him a bit harder to fit on your team. But if you're playing like Crimson Flower, then he's a good physic bot, or a good heal bot that eventually learns Warp, and that makes him good in my book, but not particularly exciting. That's my impression of him. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a pretty similar impression. He's just kind of like he's literally the magest mage who ever maged. I mean, like, look at these ranks. He literally doesn't even get like a budding talent in any physical weapon even.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least Scythia and Marianne get something, right? But this guy's just like, no, Reason Faith, forget about it. And to be honest, like if you have a Linhardt, especially an in-house Linhardt, you kind of can just like set him to Reason Faith goals and like forget about it. He'll cook up Warp eventually, right? And or maybe you just like tutor his Faith rank as a hobby, basically. But he's just like pretty decent. Even improving his authority doesn't really give him anything good. Very oftentimes he's like my Saras Holy Monk user, right? It's just like give him the Saras Holy Monk and whatever.
Yeah.
He can stride everyone forward and he's left behind, but he has Physic. So like he can continue to contribute from the back.
I don't know what we did with Happy for a long while. He probably overlaps with Happy a lot.
Yeah, pretty similar. Happy, of course, has like the additional utility, but you know, Linhardt's here.
Yeah.
I will say, I actually really like his spell list, even the offensive portion of it. Stuff like Wind, Fire, Cutting Gale, these are, just in my opinion, like the best spells that you can get here. Like, I actually just think plain old, they're like the best ones.
Yeah, I overlooked Fire because I was used to having it as a mage like standard, but he just has it outside of mage. That's different, right? Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and anything, you can just get Fire. So, I actually really like it. It's pretty simple. You get some stuff. I think his stats are not really conducive to being a good combat mage, but I wonder if that's just like me using my personal experience and saying like personally I've just never had a good combat Linhardt, whereas I think for all the other mages in the game I've accidentally made them like a good combat unit at least once or twice, but Linhardt just like doesn't really have anything really particularly speaking for that.
No.
Other than his good spell list.
Yeah, all I see is like high res and like somewhat high magic, but not as high as the other mages. That's why nothing stands out to me either. It's just like it's kind of there. The one spell I would like to highlight for a little bit though, because I forgot, is Restore, which I think is like useful if you're struggling in maddening because you're getting like gambited or monstered a lot. But it's one of those spells where it's like having a bulky dancer in a way where like ideally it just doesn't need it, and it doesn't really help you a whole lot. I forgot exactly how it works. It does cure like a fair bit of allies. Like even if multiple units get gambited in a row or something by like an assault troop, you can cure them all. But it's still pretty bad if it happens to you, even if you can't cure it afterwards. So I'd rather just try to avoid it if I can. Right? Yeah,
it's I maybe cast the spell like once per playthrough. Yeah, like you know, which I mean to be fair, it goes in that one time, but you know, whatever.
Plus, we have Recovery Roar.
oh yeah, no. How could I forget Recovery Roar, the best gambit in the game? Yeah, no.
But it is legit competition for Restore because the battalion it's on is so good that you bring it anyway. So you have a Restore user almost always if you're using multiple flyers.
That's true. That's later, but we literally used it like last chapter, right? So
to be fair, I set it up so that I could use it.
I mean, you know, if I'd set it up so I could use Linhardt Restore, I'd be like, look, I used Linhardt Restore, so I think it counts.
It's
the other thing I have to say about Linhardt is he's probably like the best like Dark Mage and Dark Bishop. Like I think that class is just extremely well suited for him specifically because the Dark Bishop has a huge plus magic modifier, and so he gets like a crap ton of warp range off that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably like, I mean, of all the male mages in the game who can cert Dark Bishop, he probably like benefits from it the most by far.
Would you have to deviate from spamming Faith rank to get it though?
Yeah, I mean, usually what happens is I get the Faith first and then I get the Reason. Even like Dark Mage is providing him with some plus magic. Like Dark Mage, like right now would not give him an extra point of magic, but after Timeskip, whenever he auto levels a bit, Dark Mage probably would just give him that. So if you want to Dark Seal that, you get like an extra point or two of warp range. He's like far and away the guy I start Dark Mage the most and Dark Bishop the most out of everybody by a large amount. He just really benefits from that class.
Yeah, that does mean that don't you miss out on like some warp uses when you are warp bishop? Like you get 1 warp instead of 2.
Yeah, but like I'm not really a white magic uses ×2 believer anyway. Like my opinion is like after I cast a warp, I didn't cast it wrong. That's what I meant to do, and that usually wins. So like it's not like I put it in the wrong place and needed to warp again. No, I just like warped correctly the first time. That or really if I want multiple casts of warp, what I do is I bring multiple people with the warp spell. That's usually what I do.
Yeah, I guess it depends. There's usually multiple ways to warp skip a map if that's what you're trying to do, and they don't always involve Linhardt using warp twice. Some of them do. Like I've seen some of them in the LTC that do, that I think where bishop was actually needed, but I'm sure there are ways to plan around it, even in 0% in the context like that.
Yeah, I've been told that such clears exist. I haven't like. Well, okay, I'm a little skeptical. I kind of want to see them and be like, okay, but can you like just bring a second warper? But I mean, if people say it, then I guess it exists.
Well, the one I'm thinking of in particular, this is like really off the rails in-depth stuff, but just for your information, in case you're curious about checking it out, the Ingrid paralog had, I think, all the warpers fielded and Linhardt using warp twice in the Blue Lions LTC, and it has a dancer as well. So I feel like they maximized everything they got. But how often are people one-turning the Ingrid paralog? Right? This is not something that happens to every player ever.
Yeah, no, I'm there for XP, man. Get me through.
True.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
All right. Before we sign off, though, we have one more unit review to do, and that is the Grand Leonie. The fastest tank in the West. Held off forever. Ever since the introduction, I've been like, yeah, let's get Leonie, and I just never got her until now. But I was promised a fast unit with more defense than Gilbert, and apparently that's what we got. Still has point-blank volley at a bows to get, but I don't know how useful it'll be considering she's always doubling everything ever, and maybe I'll just rather just double with Silver Bow or Silver Lance Plus or something else. We got to patch up that authority fast, but she did get I think a couple perfects on the reset there, so we're already at like D authority and some change, so we'll probably be able to hit C rank, maybe not for probably for the next battle for her after Timeskip at least. So I think we'll be able to fix her like slight deficiency there and just have a pretty good unit on our hands. Like, let me get the unit list again to see how she fares, right? So, right now we're sorting by, I think I sorted by defense before. Like, strength-wise, she's, like, not competing very much because there's a lot of people in 23. But she is really fast, I believe. We have
really been focusing on that, yeah.
And this is Cav, Leonie.
Yeah, she's getting penalized for that, so she's faster than Catherine right now, yeah? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this is with the -2, she does appear on the list. But yeah, with the -2, she's same speed as Dummy, actually.
Faster than Dimitri. Not that far off in strength either. Like we said, Dimitri's strength is like pretty progress. She's only 2 behind.
Yeah, wait a minute. And she's got more defense too. Wait, if she procs her personal, then she just has the same strength. Like, what?
True. Her personal. I forgot to highlight that too. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, this is one of the few personals I do activate a lot in the early game and then still every now and then in the later game with like boss killing and stuff. It's pretty good. Just 2. Yep. +2, -2, which is always good, and this is not that uncommon. We have a lot of mill units that we're regularly fielding. Just don't put it next to Yuri, I guess.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it goes the wrong way. Yeah, if it's a personal that like protect but it also attack, it's pretty good, right? Because no matter what you're doing, it's gonna be helping you, right? So
exactly.
This is like one of the personals that I proc very late into the game. Even it's kind of the same way. And then she just shows up and like has these stats. I kind of wanted to use this unit as like the demonstration of what you get from Chapter 12 recruits, because I do actually think it's still useful to recruit units even like as late as now. These guys who just show up and like they have a lot of stats, right? And they'll be very useful even for later on in the game. Their ranks are like a bit weird champ, but you know, usually there's a easy advanced class you can start them into at least by Chapter 14, which is the first time that you can deploy out of housers in like 3 of the 4 routes. So I think it's like a totally fine thing to recruit in Chapter 12, get these units with big stats and just kind of like train them up and deploy them. They're actually, again, probably be better than one of the units that you're currently using. And it's just a very secure way to get nice, powerful, well-rounded stats, and especially like a unit like Leonie. Other units who are very similar to this are like Sylvain and Petra, and I guess Yuri too. Like Sylvain and Petra are like also very similar, where they just show up and have lots of good stats. As far as Leonie specifically, because no, this is the Leonie review, she is in general very fast. She's in general have good strength. She in general has good defense. And if you ever played a Fire Emblem game before, then you know that those are very good stats to have, right? They're what we call the hard stats, right? Because they help you meet benchmarks. They help you they help things be possible in the first place. If you don't have enough strength, then you just can't do it. If you don't have speed, then you just can't do it. So Leonie has all those stats. Probably the only thing about her that I would ever want to complain about is her HP. It's like a little bit low, but then everything else is like really good. Even things that you would consider like kind of extra, like her dex and luck and her charm, are also like just good here. Like I think if you compare that to, you know, all the other units, her charm is actually pretty good, despite having had no birthday celebrations yet. Like even that one's going to be pretty good. And then dex, I think she might actually be like one of the top in the army as well. I understand that's not like the most important stat, but it's still a good stat to have. Like if you just have it extra, then it's like just totally fine.
Yeah, I've always had the impression her charm is kind of average, like not bad, like I don't know, Raphael, but not good, like some of the units that were good, but definitely patch upable. If nothing else, you can always post Timeskip. You could just spend time having tea parties to fix it.
Yeah.
If you really wanted more like gambit power on her, because her authority rank is it's not even the best, so she's not like the person that's going to be gambiting the most out of everyone probably. So it's not a big huge miss. The dex though, I did notice her dex was pretty good. This menu
Yeah,
is
it's like what it's
awful. Hold up, come on.
There you go.
Is it there we go? It's not there we go.
Yeah, we're sorting from the bottom. Yeah, we're going bottom to top. There we go.
I can use UIs,
So-
guys. Trust me. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
trust.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
And I understand, like, you know, these aren't necessarily the most important stats, but she does have them, and so it's pretty nice to do. Leonie in the early game is also, like, kind of a monster. She just, like, has very easy curve shot. She has very easy Tempest Lance. Those are, like, the two best early game arts, right? It's like you have good range control, and you can just slap them with a big stick if you need to. And then also she just has good strength and defense, so she's like a total early game monster if you're, like, playing Golden Deer. There's no free recruit like there is for Sylvain, but, like, you just get her and she goes in. And yeah, she has the point blank volley at A. I'm definitely more of like a battalion desperation kind of guy, which she does earn at C authority. And so, you know, you get that. It's like, okay, well, now I'm just hitting 4 times or hitting twice before the enemy counters anyway. But, you know, if all goes wrong and you get her to A bows, then absolutely you can get like point blank volley. And now you have that art in case your Leonie has leveled like literally nothing over the course of her 30 levels, right? So pretty good. I really like this unit. Super strong, meets benchmarks. Has high stats, very well rounded
as well.
Yeah. She just has D riding for free as well. Like actually, she just does, even before the cav. Yeah, she's just a really good unit. I like her a lot.
Me too. Well, I think I'm about to anyway. I used her for like my first playthrough in the Golden Deer, but obviously that was far from optimized. So I'm really looking forward to revisiting her because I think this is the first time I've used her since. So
really?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like a big contrast for me. I mean, she was good in that one too, so I don't think it'll be that big of a contrast, good and good. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. And yeah, next time you see us, we'll be prepped/prepping for this map and the next one to get through Hunting by Daybreak and all these enemies that are, I think, quite a bit tougher than what we've fought so far. So I'm looking forward to see if we can meet the stat thresholds that we need to, if we have prepped properly, because we haven't had a lot of like Monastery time to fix anything that we needed fixing here. But I mean, we've done all we could. We've certified for the advanced classes. Now is the time to like put it to the test.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next time.